Good afternoon everybody, it's 10 past 2 in the afternoon on the 4th of November 2021 and we're here, Mike and Emlyn and myself, to interview Mrs. June Thomas. We're at the marina in Swansea, as you can see, the observatory's in the background there, and June was a good witness to the night of the triangles going back to January 1983. So she'll tell us all about it now, what she saw, what happened. So June, over to you.
I was supposed to work till 6:30, but this night I wanted to sneak out early to go to the cinema. I was keeping an eye on the big clock, it was 6:15. So I left the offices, and as I started to walk down the factory this side, and I'd go this side, across the gate.
Yeah, I'll stop you just for a second now, because it wasn't like this here then, was it, the marina? It wasn't built. This was back in 1983, and we were talking about the factory that was here, aren't we? Yes. Which was
the factory was on this side when I was walking down.
What was the name of the factory?
Viscose,
that's it, the Viscose factory.
Otherwise known as Spontex, wasn't it? Yeah. Sponges. You just caught a glimpse of it from the front, didn't you? But it went behind the building. This is one of the buildings in the factory. But you had a good view of the other two.
Yeah.
And they went over the bay and then turned into hospitality.
Yeah.
But if you could point at them now in the sky, what's of it? How high up were they? Use your arm to point at them.
I would say this is quite high, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so they were pretty high, were they?
They weren't that high, were they?
No?
And then on around, I would say
40 degrees up.
I would say 2 houses that way.
If we were looking now, you imagine when you're looking at the observatory there, if you were placing them above that, how high above that would they be? As high as that again, or twice, or 3 times? As high as that again. So they were quite low then, really.
Yes. Yeah. That's when there was no sound.
No sound whatsoever. What about, was it dark, light?
It was dark, it was very dark.
Was there any street lighting or anything around then?
There was lighting in the factory.
Yeah.
But no, they were dim, not bright.
And you told us earlier that you were leaving work a bit early, weren't you?
Yeah.
Your husband was picking up
Yeah,
the pictures.
6:15. So I knew it was 6:15.
Yeah, because you usually finish 6:30, don't you?
Yeah.
Just think, if you weren't going to the pictures that night, you would have come out at 6:30, you would have missed it.
Yeah.
What was in the pictures?
I can't remember. That's what I mean, I left early, so I saw them.
And did your other half see him as well?
No.
Did you tell him about it?
Yeah, I just laughed.
Just laughed.
Did you make out any colour of the objects, or could you see in the dark? Were they shiny or bright?
They were black, because, I know they were black, because they were blocking up the stars. And you could see the shape of it, because of the lights on the corners.
What was your immediate thought when you were looking at them? Did you think, oh, this is strange, or or did you think they were some sort of technology that we've got, or what were your actual thoughts?
When I first saw them, it was a shock. And thinking about it now, they can't have been ours, because they'd be things we all in. You saw dead forward, and huge up down, precise stuff.
So you knew they weren't aircraft?
Oh no.
Were there any flashing lights? Sound?
And the speed? How fast they were going? How fast do you think they were going? Do you drive a car yourself?
No.
Your husband drive a car?
Yeah.
So you have a rough idea what sort of 30 mile an hour or 20 mile an hour would be? What speed do you reckon you were traveling? Very slow. Very slow.
I thought it was stopping. I thought they were turning around like that. Come on, I guess.
It's been quite an amazing sight for you then.
So the following evening, in the Evening Post, this was the article that was in the Evening Post, 100 spot mystery lights over the city. Meteor lights, say Coast Guards. Coast Guards didn't know any of the details, and they said they were probably meteors. But the following night, Meteors never say all the UFO spotters. And that's the drawing that you drew, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
You sent that into the Evening Post.
Yeah.
And you mentioned, what, shall I read it out? My glasses on there. Okay, nose. One Swansea woman has come up with her own artistic impression of what the UFOs, which puzzled and astonished hundreds of people on Wednesday night, look like. This is June Thomas of Pentacreek Road, Mine, Swansea. Had just finished work as a cleaner at the Visco's plant at South Dock when she saw the mystery objects. Mrs. Thomas said today she discounted theories put forward by Swansea Coast Guards that the lights she saw in the sky were meteorites burning up as they entered the Earth's atmosphere. Quote, "What I saw was two objects, very big objects, moving across the sky slowly and without any noise," she said. "Call them flying saucers if you will, but they were definitely not planes or meteorites."
Yeah. I
And that's a
didn't.
conclusion that you
Yeah.
still
I
stand by.
didn't put the drawings of the big one because then it's so half of it. So yeah, that's why I didn't draw it.
Yeah. Well, you're the only person on that night of all the other witnesses, the many witnesses, that did a drawing of a Swansea of what they saw. There was
Looking
another.
at the
There was
drawings
another
there.
witness. There were other witnesses in Cardiff, and Carol Griffiths. She did a drawing of what she saw of Llandaff, and a lot of children in Eglwyswen Primary School. Obviously, they weren't in school in the evening, but the following day, the teachers got them to do drawings, a bit like Broadhaven.
That's right. Yeah.
And they even made a huge picture, like a big collage, all the whole class made, which went up on the wall. But you're the only Swansea
Come back to
artist.
that picture
Do
again.
you know the
There's-
one in outside the club we went to film?
Yeah.
The two men outside the club.
Milan and Byron.
Yeah, they said it was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, they said there's one big one and two smaller ones.
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
but that was at 6:15. That was exactly the same time as you saw it. But theirs were like really low down.
Looking at this picture again, June, you've got three dots or three circles in the centre as
The
well.
markings of the markings.
Are they the
Pepperoni,
markings
yeah.
you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. It was like that, and it was like
Pepperoni on a pizza slice.
like markings like that, and it was like lines going as well.
Right.
Well, lines going across it.
Yeah,
Like, which way?
going like that, so across it like that.
It's a photocopy of the original article.
And you've never seen anything since like that, have you?
Not like that. No.
Did you put those lines in the drawing that you did?
No.
So it's not like the photocopies lost them, but they just went there. And on one of the corners, there's like an extra light next to that one.
Yeah, I don't know why I done that. I don't know why I done that. I can't remember why I done that.
Just a long time ago now.
Mm.
It is a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's 40 years.
Difficult.
It's 39 years next February.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say I can never forget what I seen. It's never had this decision here now. It's just the marking not I find a bit but that's what I seen all day.
So shift change was 6:30, was it? Or was that was just when you finished because you weren't in the factory itself. You told me you were cleaning in the offices.
In the offices, yeah.
You'd only been there a couple of months.
I was there when somebody finished and my friend asked me to cover up for a while and that's what I was on it. But otherwise I couldn't see all this, would I?
No. No.
Meant to be, I think. Definitely.
Definitely meant to be.
It just seems strange. The time of the night it happened. And only 90 of us saw it. I can't go over that. Because at the time as we were talking about this, the town centres were there.
Yeah.
And nobody noticed it. It makes sense.
So there were lots of witnesses spread over a huge area.
Yeah. I think so.
As you know, because you into the subject yourself, and most UFO sightings go unreported.
Oh, yeah.
So there's lots of witnesses out there we don't know about.
I think sometimes people like me who witness are meant to see them for some reason. You know, well, yes, right.